here is my bullet journal basket thing. This copper basket kind of gets stuck to things. I keep any pens that I like to use. And this little holder. I have any washi tape I might use in here. Then I have like stickers below all this, but all my notebooks for this kind of thing are on top. So this is the what I'm using for my bullet journal. It's just nice and thin. It is lined, but the lines aren't too thick or anything, so it's fine. It sucks because the pages, the pen will bleed through. So this is kind of just like the bullet journal, the notebook I will be using for like 2 months, November and December, until I restart in January. This is like the same pattern, just different color. It is a little bigger. It is an A5. This is a B6, but this is an A5, which is a regular size bullet journal. And I don't know when I would use this. I just have this because these go together and I keep them together, and just in case I'm like need some kind of bullet journal to start with. Then this is the notebook when I originally started bullet journaling at the beginning of this year. So it starts in January 2017, but sadly this one did not last long. But this is where I was starting 2017. I was really excited about it, but it wasn't a habit that I could get into at the time. I didn't really know what to put in it, but now I have more things that I actually want to put in it. So it was easier to start this one, which here's like how I started in November, but I have gotten pretty far already. I'm like this much in. I haven't even finished the month yet, but I'm ready to move on to December because I'm kind of already setting that up. Let me show you a couple of my favorite pages from this. So I have this grocery list that I made. It was because I was getting things for Thanksgiving, and I had to write down a list. I did the very typical font that I wanted to try out. And over on this side is just a book ratings thing. It's not that pretty, but like, just if I finish a book, I can read it. So I remember. I really like this page because it's inspired by the sun and her flowers. And I just took out a couple poems from that and wrote it down. Oh, and these are just like goals. And I'll probably write this in for when I use a new one. Oh, I also like my bookshelf, but who doesn't like their own bookshelf? I feel like whenever somebody makes a bookshelf, they like it. Now I'm just rambling. And then I put down a washi tape collection just so I can see what they look like all laid out like this. Then I was setting up for December already, but it's December at the bottom. Focus. Can't really see, it's all just penciled in right now. This is going to be a mood tracker, and then every day you just fill in like by drawing a face in it. And then basically that's all I wanted to show. Yeah. Then the last notebook I have in here is an actual bullet journal. I don't think it's the regular one people get. It is actually like the slim version because I like the small versions. It's still an A5 size, but it is a soft cover instead of a hard cover. And of course it is an A5 dotted notebook. And it's a Lurch Term 1917. If you know anything about bullet journaling, you have probably heard of this. I really love bullet journaling, but I'm gonna start this in January. So this one, it will be better because it's not gonna bleed through as much as this notebook, which it ruined some of the pages because it looked really pretty, and then I would write on another page and it would ruin it. This is just a page I made, and I wrote down some fonts that I wanted to practice. I also have a couple of glue sticks just in case, and a pair of scissors just in case. So that is all of my bullet journaling stuff. And this is the notebook that this is the notebook that I used to use before. And I would just use this to write down random lists like I did last night. And I want to start continuing using both of these systems because just having a notebook like this is actually really helpful if you have a bullet journal, because you can write down lists quickly and just things you need to remember, or like different ideas for your bullet journal. So then you can copy it into your bullet journal and it will actually look better and look how you want it to. So I used a lot of this notebook. Lists really work for me. I have to write things down. I cannot write things down on my phone. That's just not how it works. So, yeah. This is what I was talking about before. This is my Sunday list. And my pencil, which I was using.